Hey guys, we are now live. How is everyone doing today? Getting directly into it, I will be hopefully this plan that I have for 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be a little later live today. We'll have a special guest coming on today. Hopefully everything works out. But as far as I know, everything was confirmed for today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully you guys can come over and listen to what is being said by this special guest. Also, I did finally get to all the IG messages in my DMs that my wonderful mods and supporters sent me in regards to the argument that Alvo had with Lynn. I don't know if this was a good idea for Alvo to go back and forth with Lynn because he might knock himself. He might knock himself out the box, and he might, by an accident, blew Lynn up, where the focus will be taken off of Alvo. And I think that Alvo's trying to keep the focus on him. And you know what I'm saying? And I think that by him, having this big dispute or whatever happened the day in question with Lynn and him, it may have made, Lynn relevant, which to me, God don't like ugly. So, karma does spin the block. So, it might just spin the block on him. Good morning, fried chicken. Good morning, Natanya. Miss Dee Dee, Grand Rising. Toy, how you doing, sweetie? The Green Journey, hey, sweetie. Tracy, child, make it stop. Well, on my end, I can't quit my job until I find a new one, but I'm about to make it stop. Hey, Maredo. Hey, Kay. Leslie, good morning, Mars in chat. Yep, it is absolutely free to like. Hey, Deirdre, how you doing, sweetie? Hey, sis. Yeah, so like I said, at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have a special guest, and I'm not gonna stop saying this. People will probably get aggravated with me saying this, but I'm gonna thank my mods and my supporters every day that they come and visit me while I'm doing some vision work, and I'm live streaming. Like I said, even if they don't understand the vision, they're still rocking with me. I just want to say thank you to those mods and supporters. Love y'all. I love y'all. I couldn't have asked for a better support system or moderators, because my moderators are still my supporters. They just became moderators. So I just want to let everyone know I really appreciate you guys. Hello, Latoya. Victoria. Chef Sky. Hey, good morning. So yeah, y'all sent me over the videos. It took me about a day and a half to get to some of my DMs. Sometimes it takes a week and a half, especially if I check out of social media and take care of things on the back end. However, I'm going to be honest with you. I will not be putting that content on my channel. Now, I might be, slowly dwindling away from this sector and starting new content, or expanding, still doing the content, I'll say, but expanding it to new stuff. However, I'm not putting up nothing that's not edited. And that was a lot of editing to do with the language that Lynn was using when he was pissed at Alvo. That was insane. I was kind of even shocked at some of the content creators that would risk their channels just to get a view to put that kind of content up on their channel. I don't even think Alvo kept up any of the live that he did with Lynn because of the vulgar language. And I don't understand how anybody else would risk their channel doing doing that on theirs. But hey, it is what it is. But it won't be on mine unless I edit it. Any videos with Lynn, Alvo, or whatever will be edited before it goes on to my channel, because I am not even gonna be, put my channel at jeopardy. That's just crazy. I love you too, sis. Natanya, I love you too. Deirdre, I love you too. Y'all are just so dope, man. Subscribed and like, hey, thank you, Mary Smith. Thank you so much, sweetie. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. So yeah, I'll be doing my little writing down subscribers' names, trying to get some subscribers over to the channel at 12:15 right after this live. Gotta stick with the consistency. Like I told you at the beginning of the month, it was supposed to from the 1st to the to the 8th, I was supposed to be at least once a day doing an hour live doing this, but I didn't. So I'm doing double lives to make up for every day that I miss. Says please hit the like button. Yes, make sure y'all hit the like button. It was a mess, Chef Sky. I cannot believe what I was hearing. I think I have to honestly say this speaking. I have nothing against Lynn. Don't know Lynn. But like you heard the title, who knew there was someone worse than Alvo in that department? Yeah, that dude was off the hook. And it was insane when I heard the conversation with him and Alvo. It was insane, them going back and forth. All I could see was Alvo's ashy lips turning white and the foam creeping up on the side of his mouth and the teeth just looking glistering in yellow, like it was butter, a stick of butter in his in his mouth. And another thing that was diabolical and also funny, I said, there's something in this video that is not quite right. It's familiar to me, but it's not quite right. I couldn't put my hand on it. It was, he's also arguing with this dude smoking a hookah. He wants to be 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧 so bad that it is sickening. Smoking a hookah. Where did this idea come about while he's on YouTube to conveniently be smoking a hookah like 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧 does on his channel? He gets all this from 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧, and it's pathetic. He's trying to duplicate everything that he sees 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧 do, thinking that if he does that, it's going to make his channel a successful channel, and that's ridiculous. Whose page is it on, Chef Scott? I can send you the link, sis, because I definitely got a couple of the videos. But I couldn't put it up on my channel. The video unless it was edited, because there's a lot of profanity, and that's another reason, like I said, why I need to get out the sector, because I'm just like so over, people getting this attention from the content that they're sharing with the community, and they become bigger than the program, and they just lose themselves to the point where they're putting up stuff that can harm their channels, and they're doing it to get those views. It's not worth it. I'd rather take 2 hours and edit the video, be aggravated, but know that my channel's safe. People are not doing that, and it's crazy. I just was kind of shocked how channels are really putting that up unedited. But hey, I guess it does take time to edit these videos when you got people cussing and carrying on, but it's worth it. Lynn is a hot mess. Ooh, child. Then he was cussing some lady out who asked about his dog and went on and on and on. I know that lady won't ask about that dog again. I said, ooh, child. Okay, I'll send it to you when I get off the live before I go on to my other live. I'll make sure I do that for you, sis. It says I've never heard of Lynn before, but Tommy had said something about work for Lynn, and Alvo went right over there. Well, you know what? Maybe whatever Tommy's trying to do, he was successful at that suggestion, because Lynn might even take Alvo's place. The way them videos are floating around of Lynn and Alvo arguing back and forth, he might steal the spotlight from Alvo. Alvo might be getting retired. He might have to hang up his jersey. Yeah, he might have to hang up that jersey. Alvo, I'm quite sure you're in the bushes. You might have to hang up your jersey. Game over. I saw it, SL, but I stopped watching it. It was a hot mess. It was. I said to myself, I ain't putting this up on here at all. I watched that too. He's off the hook. Yep. Oh, God, forgive me for laughing, but I just could not. All I could do was just shake my head. I kept shaking my head. I said, girl, you're going to get a whoop-lash shaking your head. But I just couldn't believe that he was going in like that. But he was going in like that. And yeah, I don't think that Alvo will be doing any more interactions with Lynn, because he met his match with Lynn. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. Yeah, let's get them likes up. Only takes a second to hit the like button, and over here everything is free. I promise you. I promise you. Yep. So no, Alvo didn't go live yesterday, really. He did like a 5-minute live from what I could see. And he probably was hung over badly and stayed in and didn't go live. He put up some video putting the word God in the title. I hate when demonic forces put God in the same sentence as mess, because we know God don't bless no mess. But that's what he was definitely doing. And he didn't get too much traction to it. But he did do a little appearance for about 5-6 minutes, and then he got off. So he's probably hungover, because a lot of people said that he was drunk when he was talking to Lynn. And he appeared to be drunk out of his mind when I saw him talking to Lynn as well. Well, not even talking to Lynn, arguing with Lynn. I said, wow, this is chaotic at its finest. But hey, Alvo brings all this upon himself. He's going to continue to make enemies as long as he continues to try to act like he's bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? People are on to him. He doesn't get it. And it's a shame. He wants to be Tommy and Shamar so bad, duplicating everything that they do. But I'm gonna definitely be looking out for any more interactions with Alvo and Lynn, because that was very interesting. I'm wondering if Lynn knew Alvo prior to them collabing, or did Alvo take it upon himself through like maybe them knowing the same circle, reaching out to Lynn, not knowing that he signed a check he can't cash, and played himself. Because I think he met his match with Lynn. Lynn wasn't going out like that. He's not Shamar, Alvo. And he definitely let Alvo know that he ain't the one. Because that was a bad hit. That's all I'm going to tell you. That was a bad hit. And, Alvo was barely staying afloat on that argument there. I don't think he even won that battle at all. I saw Lynn on a live today. Looked like he was outside the courthouse. I don't know if it was for him, or was he, supporting somebody else that had to go to court. I don't know. But I seen him, like I said, outside the courthouse. and he was talking. I didn't really get into what he was really saying, but it seems like he's really active on social media. But again, like I said, why they were arguing and all of that mess, I have no idea, only because it just was too much. They were just carrying on too much. And I said, I'm not sitting here listening to all this mess here. And I'm certainly not going to be editing this. This take me 2-3 hours, all this cussing and carrying on. And so I thought somebody was going to chop somebody's neck off. But yeah, this is what, Alvo wants. He wants viral moments. I'm quite sure this mess is all over TikTok and everything. So we'll see how it plays out. But again, we will be having a special guest today. Hopefully everything goes as planned, and we'll be able to talk with the special guest and get a better understanding of situations and stuff. So that'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully you guys are not busy and you can stop through. And if you're too busy, you can always do the replay. Also, for the ones that wanted me to do the watermelon video, I honestly needed to juice yesterday or day before yesterday, that last watermelon, and I just juiced it quickly. Didn't feel like setting up any video cam or anything like that. So the next watermelons I get, which will be tomorrow most likely, because I don't have any left, I will definitely record myself juicing a whole watermelon, so you guys know how to, from start to finish, how to juice properly, 101 and stuff. Yeah, but a lot of things have gotten out of control, and I've explained this in the community to you guys, I think every live, and it's just time for me to move on. It's getting too toxic. And a person's toxic when they add toxicity to something that's already toxic, when they add storylines that are toxic and character assassinating people that is toxic, just to stay afloat, just to stay relevant. It's just time for me to move on, because if it's draining to me, it's got to be draining to you guys. So I'm just at that point where I'm all set. It says Alvo was in his underoos. That's all. Thank you. I just want to see it because I don't know who Lynn is. I seen, his face looks familiar. I think I've seen him on social media. I don't know where. I want to say maybe Big Go a while ago. Hey, everybody. I am popping in workflow today. Lynn ain't going to play with Alvo or nobody else from what I see. Yeah, it looks like he means business. You read the title, right, Coco? Who knew there was someone worse than Alvo? That dude went in on Alvo. Alvo definitely did not win that battle, honey. Slow down. Let me stop. Oh, he's probably like so pissed off. Too funny. Says Tommy wanted to interview Lynn. It says because people were saying he looks like Clue, asking Tommy to interview him, and Alvo ran over there and got himself in a hot mess. That's what he gets. Wow. That's good for him, Toy. Yep. That's what Alvo gets. He sure does. And when Tommy was trying to interview him and reached out to me to do it, you see how he took the content and flipped it and lied, started all this mess, making it seem like I was deboing him, having Tommy the Gossip call him so I can have an interview with Alvo, which is not true. and telling his supporters that if I do the interview, if he does the interview, that I'll leave him alone. Like it was an ultimatum. Come on, stop lying. Now you want an interview. Now you want an interview with Tommy the Gossip and can't get one. And then went over there messing with Lynn and got cussed out bad. You have to go look at Lynn Carson SL. He don't hold back. He is a mess. Oh, I know, Kay. But I'm gonna say this to you, said SL. I'm at work, but I will stop by again on my next break, just showing you. Thank you, Latoya. Thank you so much, sweetie. Yeah, I know he's a hot mess. But like I said, you know, anyone that I involve myself, have a conversation with, if they can't respect my platform, I don't care how their personality is, they will be dropped from my live. I don't bless no mess. Now I cuss and carry on too, but when I come on to YouTube, I wipe my feet off. You know, and I think that all of these young jokers should be wiping their feet off and being mindful of how their behaviors are when they come up here on this platform. If you're up here to take care, handle business, you know, and make some money to take care of yourself, you should know what to do and what not to do in order to stay afloat. Because all that getting up here, cussing and carrying on, you know, and being ghetto and ratchet is not going to last long at all. We all know that. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the like button. So if you think that it is, I don't know what to tell you. Let me see. Hey, Manifest, how you doing? All my mods. So I know he's on Instagram. I wasn't aware that he had a YouTube channel, but I did hear somebody tell me that, you know, he's everywhere on social media, you know, which is smart. You know, I think that's really smart. I think it's smart from the beginning to be on different platforms, not because you're, you know, like people are saying he's a handful, you know, and he be going in, but also so you can have more than one income stream. You know what I'm saying? And if you're consistent on all of these social media platforms, then you know you can eat off this. This is Lynn Carson, so that's his YouTube. Oh, that's the name of the channel, Lynn Carson. Let me look it up. Let me see. Oh man, I didn't sleep good last night. Oh yeah, this is the. Let me share it. Things that make you go Oh, this ain't the same one, I don't think. Let me see. No, this ain't the same guy. I don't think. Is it? Hello, Bonita. Oh, he looks different here to me. Thank you, Manifest. You as well. That's him. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to say, Coco, that's not the same guy. That's not the guy that just got into an argument with Alvo. I know I ain't going crazy now. This is not the same guy that had an argument with Alvo. This is definitely not the same guy that I'm talking about that just had an argument with Alvo. Not at all. I can even show you the guy I'm talking about now. Let's go look. Let me see. This is who I'm talking about. Him. He did this live this morning.
Ready to go. I got to go back to work. That's why I wanted to honestly take the day off, but they wanted me to come in anyway. You know what I'm saying? So they made me take off the hat or whatever and stuff like that. I cannot wait to get away from this place. And then honestly, you know, the man that, you know, so-called appointed attorney man, he tried to make it, he tried to, you know what I'm saying, make it seem like I would, you know, I ain't like that at all. I didn't like that at all.
Oh, he must have even kept up.
He was trying to railroad me.
Argument.
And I thank God.
Let me see. Hold up. Let me look for that. Do you guys remember what he had on when he was arguing with Alvo? Because he seems to save all of his lives.
What's going on? I don't know if they can hear you or not, but
they can. You better talking about something on Social Security, nigga. I should have restarted it myself.
So I don't know which one it could be. Somebody, right? Somebody worse than Alvo. That's a bad hit. So what I seen when Lynn was going off, he was talking about Erica. No, I got it. I got it up here, Coco. This is his channel right here. YT Star Lynn. Yo. So yeah, that's not the same person. So I don't know who that other person is, but it's definitely not the person that was arguing with Alvo. Good morning, Ivan. So, you know, like I said, he may have made the wrong decision, honey. Going after Lynn or wanting to collab with Lynn. Lynn might be full of sin. No, so let me stop. I don't know, guys. He may have met his match. Because we darn sure didn't hear nothing from Alvo yesterday. Alvo did one little 5-minute video and that was it. Right. We know that's not Lynn. I showed you who Lynn was on Instagram. We went to YouTube. That is definitely not Lynn on YouTube, but Coco got it. I will watch him later just to get a laugh. Okay, so you already got it? Okay. All right. So I won't have to send it to you because I don't want you to think that I am ignoring you. But if you already got the video, then we're all set then, sis. Right. It's Len Carson. I know. I just looked him up on Instagram. Yeah. What he actually went silent. Right. Well, he only matter of fact, let me pull it up. Let's listen to what he had to say. I did pull up his video and I just dipped off of it really quickly. I didn't feel like even listening to it. So 18 hours ago, he put up a video and we're going to listen to it. Hold on. Holla at your boy. What's he doing?
Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
I don't know yet, Ivan. Maybe. We have unlocked a new character.
Man, at this point, you finna become one of my mods, boo. Cause you always here.
I will. I'll send it to you then, sis, when I get off.
What's up?
I'll
Nothing,
definitely send it to
chilling.
you,
Just
babe.
woke up from a nap. Girl, I've been laying down. I've been getting my beauty rest.
Please. Ain't nothing but you beautiful. Make sure y'all hit the like button.
I've been getting my beauty rest. No shade.
His beauty rest. Boy, bye. No, let me stop.
You just got that too? Hey, Felicia.
Exactly, Ivan.
I love y'all, Mo.
Exactly.
My bad, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna count up. I'm gonna count up in a minute. Just give me a second.
Dude is a weirdo. Me too, sis. It makes me sick, his voice.
Yeah, I'm gonna count up in a minute. Just give me a second.
And then he lied about that because he only did this 5-minute live and never came back on live. He's a liar.
You got the music in me, hey boo.
That's right. He got a lot of rest to do. If he shoot, boy's a mess. So what is he doing?
Hold on, y'all. I'm getting my life together real quick.
Probably doing something he ain't got no business doing. Oh, I hate when he does that with his nose.
Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm not ignoring y'all. I promise. Hold up, my bad. I'm getting my life together real quick.
So why would he come on just to be doing this? Well, I'm gonna get you together and get up off here. That dude is losing it. If you guys can't see that dude wastes your time, something ain't right with you. And then you know what he had the nerve to say before he got off? All right, y'all, I just dropped my Apple Pay. I just dropped my Apple Pay. Why is anyone gonna pay you anything? And for 6 minutes, you just wasted their time saying nothing. Dude is crazy. It says, wait, so he came on live and delivered no content, just rank Ranking and views for nothing. Right. Raking in views for nothing. Exactly. I would rather he keep his can off. Oh, no, you didn't, Kay. He thinks he is God's gift, honey. You cannot tell Alvo he ain't fine, honey. People be like, why don't you like Alvo? They want me to like him so bad. Alvo don't like Alvo, let alone me not liking him. What you mean, why don't I like Alvo? Alvo don't even like Alvo. He's trying to stay relevant, right? Well, I don't know how relevant he gonna stay. So listen, guys, I'm gonna get off. I just came on here briefly to discuss that. We will have a special guest. Hopefully everything does not fall through at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If the live is not going to happen at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll probably go live at 4, but most likely, or maybe still at 6. But anyways, it's a special guest coming on at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, if everything goes as planned. And make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out, and I'll see you at 6 p.m. tonight. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Bye for now. Mwah.